Today I'm going to show you how to create a creature door. So first you're going to take this wooden tool and draw your door on your clay slab, whatever size you want, just don't make it too small. Then you're going to take this other tool and you're going to cut where you drew your door shape. And it doesn't have to look exactly like this. You could make it a little bit different if you want to. This is kind of just a starting point. And then I'm just going to smooth out the edges here, make sure that I can take my door off of my tray here. And then I'm going to use this texture plate to print a design in the clay. You don't need to press too hard. You shouldn't be pounding it down on your clay. Just press for about 10 seconds and you see the pattern will appear. If it's not working right away, you can go ahead and try it one more time. Get it how you like it until you're satisfied. And I did cut a little bit extra off to reshape the door just a little bit. And then I'm going to use this extra clay here to decorate my creature door. So think about what kind of creature lives behind this door. Is it a fairy? Is it a dragon? Is it a gnome? So I'm going to design based around that creature in my head. So I'm going to add some cobblestones. And remember, you need to scratch the clay before you attach anything with this metal tool. And I'm just going to go ahead and scratch this whole area because I know that I'm going to use it. So I'm just forming my cobblestones by rolling balls of clay in my hand with different sizes. And this is what it looks like when I finish. Now I'm going to add like a roof lining here, kind of the frame of the door. And then I just rolled some coils between my hands like this. They look like snakes. Then made sure I added some water before I attach it. And if you need to add clay on top of each other, that's fine. You can just blend the two pieces of clay together. I'm also going to smooth the sides so that there's extra security, so I know it's really gonna stick onto my clay, because if you don't scratch and attach, or if you don't smooth things down very well, then your clay project is gonna fall apart and things are gonna fall off, and that's not what we want. Next, I'm going to think about the middle part of the door. So maybe I want to add a window. You could do a window of any shape or size. I just rolled a ball of clay and then I pressed it flat between my hands and on the board. So it's just a circle, and then I'm going to scratch where I want to attach. And then I'm going to add a window frame to the middle. So I just rolled a couple of coils and then kind of measured out how long I wanted the window frame to be, and then added a crisscross to the window. And again, make sure you scratch and attach everything. Next, I'm gonna add a door handle. It doesn't have to look like this. You could have a lock on your door. You could have it be a little more fancier than what I did, but again, I used that wooden tool to kind of add some detail to the door handle. And then maybe I'm gonna add some ivy to the side of my door here. So I just scratch where I want to attach the ivy, add some water, and kind of bend it and twist it how I want it to look. I'm also going to add some leaves here, so I just kind of pressed down the clay and pinched one side, so it's kind of like a leaf or a teardrop shape. Then again, I'm going to use that wooden tool to draw my details on my clay, scratch where I want to attach. Once again, I'm going to roll that into a ball, press flat, pinch one end, draw my details, and then scratch where I want to attach. If you're interested in making some flowers, I'm going to show that in just a second here. So I rolled a coil one more time, and I rolled it pretty thin, but not super thin where it's going to break apart really easily. And then I just rolled it until it looks like a rose or a spiral. Scratch where I want to attach. I'm going to finish up some extra details, but once again, your door does not have to look like mine. You can certainly come up with your own ideas. This is what mine looks like. Make sure to put your project on your name spot.